Hello everybody, Above here. Welcome back to part 7. Part 8 of our Halo Reach Legendary in the 3-hour speedrun guide. Today's episode is the package. So first we're going to come out here. You want to take out the driver of this ghost. We're going to take his ghost here in just a second. Now we want to focus on all the grunts around us. There's those two. We want to take out those two with the fuel rod. Then there's 2 more turns to the left. This other ghost we really need to take out. And then there's 2 focus rifle jackals we also want to take out. Just do this part as fast as you can. You can do this without killing anybody, but it's pretty inconsistent, pretty unsafe. So here I'm just taking out the jackals as well, and I'm going to take out the last shade turn. You see how overpowered the shade turns are on this level. They shoot obnoxiously fast for some reason. Here we're going to go ahead and hop in the ghost and just drive on through. You can grab the fuel rods if you like. We won't use them too much, but come in here, hop in the Scorpion. First, we need to take out this tower. And then there's a couple ghosts right here we'll need to take out. Okay. So, not ghosts, that shade turn. But now, as soon as you turn this corner, we need to take out this ghost that finally came forward. Take out this tower. There's another shade turn to the right. And then there's a couple more ghosts coming down that way. And you see how fast the shade turns shoot. Sit here, go slow. Take everyone out. Once we're right here, there's these 2 ghosts come hollering down, so take them out. And here I had a couple guys behind me, but you can stop and take them out, or you can just run past. I got stuck on the ghost's debris here, which sucks, but that's what happens. So, alright, we got a checkpoint here. Now we come over this corner and immediately start hitting the AA Wraith. Just like Tip of the Spear, we can destroy these without ever going near them. So here I'm just going to keep shooting the back of it as long as I can. You have to remember to shoot the back and not the body. So where it's kind of glowing blue, that's your sweet spot. And you see right here, I actually didn't finish that first turret like I thought I did. And then I started hitting the tree, so I held off. There we go. So we got that one. Now let's focus on the other one. Now once you take out that first one and you get too close, the Banshees start coming in. So I always like taking these guys out because they can be a pain. They're the biggest thing in this area that can kill you. There we go. We got that first one down. Let's focus on the second one. Unless it's already down. Oh, it's already down. Perfect. Here, like I said, just take out the Banshees. Once that second one's down, all the ally Falcons will start coming in. And so they'll help you clear some of the ground space. Take some of their fire. So you come over here, there's a bunch of stuff on the ground, you can hit it or not. I like taking out this ghost if I have the opportunity, but it looks like someone else took it out for me. Here the Banshees are hitting you, and I'm getting shot by everything, but once you're moving, just keep moving, don't stop. You can get through this pretty well most of the time. Here I took a little bit of damage, and that's pretty normal. It's normal to drop your shields, but come here. Same deal, take out this turret. And then there's a couple ghosts up here we're going to have to take out. Here I forgot how to pilot the Scorpion.
Group has landed. Hostiles engaged. Unit working on getting the gate open. Really missing Cat right about now.
So here we're gonna, just take everyone out. So here there's what you really want to focus on. There's 2 revenants and multiple shade turns. Another thing we want to focus on, there's 2 ghosts parked to the right. Make sure we don't destroy them. We will use them later. They'll save us a couple minutes. So we can skip a section of them pretty easily. There's no major tricks to this level. This is really, I mean, almost every level of Halo Reach outside of Nightfall is, you just have to fight. You have to fight your way through it. There's no way around it. You can run past some stuff, but most of the time you just gotta fight through it. So here, I came up to take out this Revenant, and you see how much damage he does. Pretty goofy. I normally don't even take that hit, and you can also drive backwards if you want to be safe, but for me, that's too slow, and I'm not patient enough. But we got through that in about 4.5 minutes. We're doing pretty good. Come over here, grab a ghost. Doesn't matter which one, but if one's damaged, take the good one, as always. We're going to boost all the way up to the gate. So here we can actually get the ghost all the way through this part. So just kind of follow this path and you get around that barrier pretty quickly. So here, just boost on through. You got this shade turret. You can hit it or not. I did, and you can get by. You can get by that 99% of the time. But there's a health pack right there. Grab it. Grab this plasma pistol. We won't use it for a little bit, but if you need it, it'll be pretty helpful. So here, once again, just take out everyone. There's more health packs in here. There's not a lot of ammo in this room, but there's a bunch of jackals up here that will give us some needle rifles. You see here, we ran out of ammo, so I'm just going to overcharge this guy. But you should be fine. I spent a lot of extra ammo on the first part just because I couldn't hit any shots. It's okay. That happens. Here, I somehow don't get overcharged by that jackal, and I'm just going to beat these two down. That's kind of a foolish approach, but do what you can do. Just get through this part as fast as you can. There's not a lot of, requirements for it. And don't worry about your health too much. Don't worry about your ammo too much. Just get through it. There's plenty of ammo, health in the next section. So once again, I'm going to come up here and beat a jackal to death and almost die. But once again, if you can't hit the headshots, it's 3 body shots for a super combine. So DMR ammo. I should have grabbed that there. It would have made this next section a little bit easier, but it's not that big of a deal. So my health is riding pretty low, but we're going to come to this next section and make sure you have the plasma pistol and precision weapon for this. So nothing going on here, just sprint past this. So we have everything over here except for a health kit. I was noticing. Oh, there is one. I'm lying, sorry. But I knew there was one. But here, you want to take out the engineer as fast as possible. Now there's about 6 stealth elites, if I'm correct. So here, I went to overcharge, and then I basically immediately said that wasn't what I was going to do. So you can just take all these guys out with precision hits. They're pretty easy too. So just make sure you save. That's 4 of the guys down. Just make sure you save at least 1 overcharge for that general elite here at the end. He's got a percussion rifle. He can be challenging. So here I'm always pushing up because I don't think anyone's there. But then there's always 2 more people. Might be 7 of these guys actually. There's also a Bob that can spawn in here when there's special ranger elites. Just ignore him. He'll run away. He shouldn't shoot you. If you see him at the end, just run right past him. Hit the button. Right there, we got everything we needed. Take out the general. That was a pretty perfect sequence. Yeah. So we'll get through this part in just over 8 minutes. That's perfect. So 8:15. Here we get to see one of the snippets for the thumbnail, hopefully, if I can figure out how to export it.
Looks like they got themselves cornered. Or let's find Halsey's lab. Move. Commander, I'm seeing.
Alright, so here, down here, like always, just sprint past everything. We need to get to the facility as fast as possible. So I did speed this part up by ×2, just for how long it takes. Right. So there's plenty of health here. Make sure you grab health, ammo, and a jetpack. So I'm going to come up here and actually steal this Banshee. But like I was saying, this part is really long. You can overcharge it or you can board it. There's no one in it. Part's really long, and it's simply you just have to slaughter all the enemies. This part is on a timer, and it's also on like a consistency. So you have to. There is a timer set to it, but you also have to kill so many enemies to get through it. I kind of made the mistake here of not getting these open as fast as I could have. And so you really do want these turrets available as fast as possible because they do help a lot, especially when these early waves are dropping off. Here I was also having some trouble, and I really don't know what was going on. So this Phantom that I'm shooting at right now, typically he's there for a couple seconds, and he drops the Wraith and leaves. It just wasn't that way today. So you actually really want to get the Wraith, so you can go and backsmack the Wraith until the front cover pops off, then you can go and use your plasma pistol to like push the guy out and hold the button to get in. And so you can just shoot the guy out and get in it. You don't have to do all the special Halo 3 tricks. But yeah, so I didn't get the Wraith, which really slowed down our progress here. And so if you get the Wraith, it'll definitely speed you up. But like I said, this is a really good mission to get. It's got a 20-minute par time. If you get under 30, you're doing pretty well. So we save time everywhere else. Like I said, Long Night of Solace, Exodus, Long Night of Solace, the package, and the Pillar of Autumn are 2 levels where it's really nice to just spend a little bit of extra time. But the Pillar of Autumn won't be too difficult of a level for us, even though I had about 30 deaths in the thing, mostly because I was messing up with simple jumps. But so here, also just take out all the Banshees you see, because they'll take you out pretty quick. Take out all the Banshees and just take out everyone you can. So just make sure you don't get overcharged and you should be fine. And keep the turrets up as much as possible. They do help a lot more than you think they do. So, yep. So there's a lot of Banshee fun you got to play around with. So, once again, just, you know, keep yourself alive and take everything out as fast as possible. Noble Team is actually pretty helpful here. Outside of Emil, he's probably the least helpful. But just because he's, you know, he's basically like Sarge from Red vs. Blue. He's got a shotgun at a distance of probably 30 meters. So, see, we take a lot of damage here. It's kind of unfortunate, but yeah, there's that ghost there. Just make sure you take him out. Here, I decided to splatter a couple people, and I got punished for that. So, you know, be better than me, of course. Once again here, make sure we turn off all other things. My Banshee's getting pretty low here, and so I go and just splatter all the jetpack brutes because these guys are pretty annoying to deal with. Nope, overcharge there. You can if you overcharge, you can definitely die pretty quickly by like falling off one of the holes in the map, and it gets pretty annoying pretty quick. Here, oh, okay. I was gonna say, I thought I lost it for a second, but I definitely did get stuck here in that hole. And it was kind of this like difficult point to get out because I couldn't like get in the Banshee, I couldn't jump or anything. And I was there for a couple seconds. It was kind of funny. But you say here, I just kind of gave up on everything. We definitely had some health left. Here, I tried getting this other Banshee. Oh, I did get it. Oh, never mind. I guess I'm lying to you. I had to record this one a couple times just because things just didn't go perfect. Not that it went bad, but there was a couple points, right, where for some reason, if you're going too fast, you can miss a checkpoint. So you need to go slow and make sure you get every checkpoint. But there was one of them. It was like one of them where I died to the General Elite just because I decided to try and melee him instead of overcharging him. And I was holding a plasma pistol, and I died to him, and it set me all the way back to where we entered Sword Base. Here we had a death for going, you know, I just want to show you guys that, going dead on with the Banshee. It's kind of goofy. Yeah. Once again, take out your Banshees, and the Ghost are your #1 enemies. Banshee bomb them, get them out of the way. See, here I took a lot of damage, but see, we're doing okay. Once again, focus on these turrets as much as possible. So we got another checkpoint. It's pretty sweet. Here we got these hunters who typically cause problems. So see here, I abandoned my pursuit for my Banshee to get blown up. There's some heavy weapons up here you can grab, some power weapons. If your health drops low, just immediately get a health kit. Don't mess around too much. You see the Halo Reach Spartan Laser only has 4 shots instead of 5 like most games. So once again, just take out everyone. That should be enough for. That should be enough to take out those 2 hunters. So We've just crossed over the part time right now, which isn't too bad. Here you gotta be careful because there's a lot of elites, a lot of field rod grunts. So just take your time. We know what to do. Not like crazy special. Emil's just over here enjoying life. See here, I try to pick up this grenade launcher to overcharge somebody's shield, and it doesn't go well at all. So here, you just need to make sure these grunts are taken out. But we got another checkpoint, so I should have been a little bit braver here. I'm opening the laboratory door. Alright, I keep hearing all this, and so I'm just really excited for this button. And as soon as you hear that, you're good to go. But, yeah, guys, that's the package. It's a little bit more difficult of a mission, but you can do it pretty well. My goal is under half an hour for it. I got 22:05, which is a personal best for me. And you see how long it takes everyone else on my friends list to do it. Like 45 minutes, an hour 40. That poor guy. But yeah, it takes a while. Just get this one done. Make sure you have decent times on the first 5 levels. And then Long Night and Solace on, you can make them all half-hour missions. So, thanks everybody for watching. Hope everybody had a good time. Please join us for our finale, the Pillar of Autumn, next time. So, yeah. Please comment, let me know what you guys think. Subscribe if you want to support us. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.